Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good middle of the night. Today I'm gonna be on magma.com in disguise, and let's draw some people. I want to try drawing one from every color of the rainbow. Let's just keep that at the back of our heads. Draw my OC Willow while I'm away. This person's away. We can surprise them with a drawing. There's already a couple people that have things going on, so I can base it off of those as well. Like, we're starting off easy. It's just a red character. I don't think we need to make too many changes to it to fit our goal. Judging by the antennas and wings, I believe this guy is a moth. Okay, this actually isn't on the character reference, but to fit the pose that I'm drawing, I'm gonna give him some sunglasses. I was wrong. They were right there. Real quick, just in case you are new to this, magma.com is a drawing program, much like all of the other ones that you download, with the specialty that it is actually hosted on a website instead of an app. And because they're being hosted on a website, magma.com also holds the benefit of art jams. Think of it as a creative Minecraft world where you can join and create with other people. Hey, this guy also gave him glasses. That is awesome. I hope this person comes back to check on the drawings, and we'll hopefully get their reaction later. There's one that says free draw. I think we're bound to find some character in here. Oh, hello, Glep. Aw, this one's so cute. Hello.
Cute.
They're giving me back some hearts. I actually really want to draw this one. I really hope they say yes.
May I draw them?
Yes, thank you. No, thank you. Thank you for letting me draw. There's a nice bit of space here, so I suppose we can just start right here. Oh, hey, they're back. They're circling their cursor around it. I think they like it. Yeah, they like it! As long as people like it, that's a win in my book. Draw a little guy celebrating down here. Yeah! We're cheering together. Wait, high five. Dude, hell yeah. Let's drag our focus over to you. They are serving something, and just you wait. You're about to find out what it is. Orange is the color that I get to draw here. Oh, hello, Luigi. This very wonderful artist actually never ended up coloring their characters, so I suppose it was up to me to pick a palette. And you know what? That works out for me in this video. Wait, no, don't tell me. I drew the line art on the same layer. Okay, I think that just means that we have to paint above the line art. You know what? I'm optimistic about it. I think it can work. Oh, someone else is reacting. Yum. Oh my god. Oh my. Here, I'll give you some orange. I'll give you some orange too. You know what? Meanwhile, I'm gonna give this one some love too. Never hurts to compliment the artist beside you, especially when they're doing this well. Wait, what? Are they chomping the bottle? Oh my gosh. We might have had an oopsie with the layers, but it just means that I'm gonna have to be painting the rest of this instead of doing it the way I usually do.
Cute.
Oh, and I'm happy to see they're liking it! Yay! I felt quite inclined to sneak a little reference to the palette I was using, hence the decision of making them serve a can of orange soda. And actually, speaking of orange soda, when I was younger, I would, like, absolutely devour Fanta or, like, any sort of orange soda. I loved that. Every birthday party, it was the only drink I drank. And then one day, I guess I just had too much, and suddenly every single dingle cell in my body that previously liked the taste of that citrusy orange soda, don't know where it went, completely disappeared. I moved on to lemon soda. Oh my god, they draw themselves drinking the orange juice? Oh, thank you. I can serve more.
You remind me of Orm.
Stop! That's not me, that's not me, that's not me, that's not. I see myself in a video, I'm gonna cry. Buddy, do I have news for you? You're wonderful, thank you. In my previous Magma videos, it was a challenge to figure out what color palettes should go with this character, but now that we are going in the rainbow order, it's become a lot easier. But in doing so, it also gave me a challenge to not really move outside of the orange color palette, so now I am tasked with working with restrictions. I can draw this part of the orange perfectly fine, but that leaves are usually green, so I think I'm gonna change the design of this orange soda just a little bit. Yeah, now we're problem solving. Now we're thinking like engineers. Somebody just drew an eye here. Wait, I'll do the other side. Oh my god, they're doing it too! Thank you, Dopamine Redux.
OMG, the coloring.
Thank you. Since you like the color, I'm gonna give you a bucket of orange. At the start of drawing this, I was actually pretty nervous because I didn't know where all of the lines would be going, but as I started blocking out more and more colors, my vision got clearer and clearer, and I was able to even add these special effects all around her. Oh, they have like little ears. Okay, I see. They kind of look like a fox in this color palette then. I wonder if they are a fox.
XD.
Are they making them drink it? Okay, wait, I think that one has a straw, so let's add a straw on mine as well. It's beautiful. Oh my goodness, I love that. Now they're holding a drink. So we had free draw, and now we have free est draw. Draw and draw and draw until your fingers fall off. Just draw smallish so as to not clutter the canvas. I can do that. I will oblige by the rules. I will join and I will draw someone until my fingers fall off. Immediately as I entered this room, this one character in the very middle caught my attention. And because my mind is simple, as soon as something catches my attention, I want to draw them. Unfortunately though, right as I was about to ask, you can literally see me with the doodle preparing to ask the question.
It's not my OC.
And then immediately erasing it. I honestly got too embarrassed to go back in there, and a couple minutes later I went back to look around in other rooms. And genuinely, by sheer coincidence, I believe this one's a freshly new canvas? Yeah, look how many people there are. I waited for a couple people to finish their drawings and just spectated around, but after a few minutes, look who I found again! I think I'll just ask them because I really want to draw their friend's character. May I join in which they agreed.
Sure.
Yay, okay. I'm happy with that. You might be wondering why I wanted to draw this character so badly, and it was because my next color was yellow, and the little horns reminded me of lightning bolts. I've had previous incidents where I drew a character that wasn't actually the original artist's, and like, I don't think there's anything bad with it, I get embarrassed. Aw, give me a big heart. Thank you. Wait, I'll give you a big heart. Magma added the liquify tool not long ago, and I was finally able to adjust the line art with it this time around. I'm actually pretty sure they had this the last time I was around, but for some reason I just never used it. After laying out the flat colors, it was time to shade, nothing out of the ordinary, except I decided to lay this divine, beautiful light shining down to the character. In the midst of drawing, I also saw that they were writing these little thoughtful messages for the person, because maybe their friend will hop on Magma and see these, and I thought this was really sweet, so I wanted to add on to it. Let's put, be safe and healthy. Oh my god, they drew them too! This random person came up and started drawing them too. It's like all three of us. I'll draw all of us frolicking around together. Alright, we'll come and check up on you later. What's something green that I can draw from here? Oh, hey, someone drew Chris! You know, I think I can do that. Does that count? Chris is mainly green with, like, the outfit and stuff. And also because I am the one drawing these, so I get to decide on the rules. If you've been on my channel for a while, you might realize that this is not how I normally plan out my drawings. I tend to always just sketch them instead of doing all of this filling in with the lasso bucket. And it's exactly because I've never tried using the lasso bucket as a means to plan out my drawing before. That's exactly the point. I've never tried something like this, and I want to. I'm never above learning. Art has no rules. Go have fun. Okay, we can't do yellow, but we can do a very, very lime green. And it kind of looks like yellow because our other green is, well, greener, if that makes sense. Yeah, like that looks yellow. Aw, that's adorable. It was almost as if that image was a warning that something was off, because immediately in the next minute... Oh, bye. And they're gone. And learn I did, because on the fourth one I felt way more confident in where I was placing my colors in comparison to the first. Maybe there wasn't much of a difference outwardly, but I was definitely feeling more confident. Oh wait, the pencil's also gonna have to be green. We're gonna make a little thing around it. Overlay. Ah, thank god, before blending layers. Here you have a very green Chris Deltarune. There you go. Whoever this character may be, whoever you are, know that all three of us, we wish you very well. I'm actually not too sure about that last guy. Maybe they wish you evil curses, but it's okay. We got yellow and green on the same canvas, now it is time for the blues, and I actually found quite a variety of them. Blues seemed to be pretty popular that day. Guys, the color palette is on this freaking hamster, it's so cute. Oh, hello. I technically don't have a character, but in celebration of one of my favorite animes, Steel Ball Run, JoJo's Part 7. I guess I get to draw a character that I like. Let's make it, like, go out of the canvas. Johnny's colors, at least in the manga, already consists of most blues, and seeing another character of the same franchise alone on this canvas, it just, the opportunity was open to me, I could not pass this up. Johnny is usually blonde, so seeing him in dark hair is so, like, uncanny. I ended up just messing around with the color palettes a little bit more until I found one that I was happy enough to shade with. I know we're stepping into fictional characters that I'm technically not estranged to territory, but we'll get back to original characters soon. I should probably add a background to this as well. Things are overall looking good, but the piece also felt a little bit too dim in some parts and everything was blending together, so as a final touch, I added some sharp white lighting. Alright. Blue is done, and now we are going to move on to purple. I love purple. I'm gonna make my own room dedicated to it, so draw in purple or predominantly purple. I spelled purple wrong. I'm gonna keep that there. We can get a bit of a gradient going. Magma, would it be possible to get a gradient tool? Is that possible? Pretty please. It typically takes a bit of time before people joined in, so I had other methods of finding a character to draw. I left a post for one of my streams being like, hey, put your OCs here, I might draw them on stream. And people leave their OCs here, so we're gonna just pick one from here. On a little side tangent, there's been people leaving their characters and then other people have been replying to them with their own drawings. This is super sweet. Thank you all. Oh, I could totally do this one. This one's gorgeous. I technically didn't take this one from Magma, so it'd be really funny if I made this character the thumbnail. I'm not gonna do that, though. Who's gonna do that? I'm curious, might as well let me know. I'm assuming you draw. What do you want to improve in this year? I'm between wanting to get better at composition, I want to get better at values, I don't know, just something, one thing to focus on throughout the entirety of this year. Hey, science says that people are more likely to complete them when they write it down, so feel free to share. I'll be using the bucket tool, so I'm gonna offer a little tip for all of you Magma users. Make a lasso selection around your figure just like this. Now if you're using the bucket tool, it's like, I accidentally colored outside of the canvas. Boop! It won't fill up the entire area, so other people can continue drawing without getting flashbanged. Magma tips video, that could be fun. Tips from magma.com. Oh, someone is here. Hello. Let me wave to them.
Hi.
Okay, we are well past the early stages of this video, and this is where I'd like to talk more specifically about channel-related things for those who have been following for a long time. When I first started the series, the Magma Art Jam servers were averaging around, I want to say, like 40 people. That number has gone up drastically to like well over 100 every single time, without fail. So if you are new, glad to have you on board. The more the merrier. Welcome aboard. Here's purple, and we did all the rainbow colors. Now you owe me $1,000. Hey, now they can see it too.
No, wait, on board,
They saw it. Oh my god, they're drawing a ballerina. I have an idea. What if I give you a spotlight? I first made a layer underneath all of their layers so that they wouldn't have trouble coloring in their character when they get to that. I kind of interacted with this drawing out of nowhere, and it probably startled them for a couple of seconds, and I'm crossing my fingers that I didn't think I was trying to ruin their art. But once I added that background and started drawing the spotlight, I think they finally understood what I was trying to do and started drawing again. They added some dialogue of their character being nervous, and I really enjoyed it. I'm assuming Lenny's the name. Is it Digital Circus OC? Is this what I'm seeing? Cool. As I waited for this person to finish the rest of their piece, I gave mine a background as well. I recorded this session on school day, so unfortunately, nobody else came to join this room. But who else better than to keep you company than this mysterious rabbit fellow? I ended up just doodling and indulging in a lot of OC stuff, and I learned a lot more about Lenny. I made their character looking a little guilty because I thought they were being caught doing something. Lenny has scene panic. Stage fright? No! Lenny, that moment vanishes from existence. No! Never would I have thought that I'd be drawing Pomni. They wrote about how their character only kind of respects the oldest people there. So in return, I drew Jax being really annoying towards her because Jax is like pretty young, I think. Everyone that I had interacted with has been so lovely. I love Magma. I like the improvement between this final one and the first one I ever did. I feel like I was a lot more confident in this one. But that's maybe because I just really like purple. I don't know. We'll say it's improvement because I like to think that way. Drawing and art and all of that can be such a nice hobby, but I put myself in a chair, put on some music, and I can be there for hours and hours working on a piece by myself. It's what makes moments like these where I am connecting and doodling and just having fun with a bunch of other people all the more rewarding. You don't even have to be drawing someone's character for them to go up to you and be like, wow, this drawing's cool, I'm gonna put a heart next to them. If you watched all the way to the end of this, no matter what skill level you are, this is probably your sign to enter one of those rooms, say hello to the artist next to you, find a small area that you can draw on, and leave your mark onto the canvas. We are back with Magma videos. Well, the next video that I have planned is actually not going to be a Magma one. You can guess what that one's going to be. It's game related. It is. Well, it's going to be game and art related. Stay tuned for that. I know it's been like a couple weeks since this happened, but thank you so much to everyone who supported me on that 1,000 comments journey. I'm excited to go back to all of these chill things, and also, I don't know, maybe I'll make something even more ambitious, but yeah. Life update, because I haven't properly said this, I'm a senior now. Lots of math I will be doing this year. Signed up for a lot of that. It's funny because all I do in my free time is draw and edit, but in school all I do is math and science. Exam season was not long ago for some of us, so I hope you did well, and if you didn't, then there will always be next year. Doodling on these drawings have always been a really fun pastime for me, and I hope to make more of them. Well, I will make more of them. I'm so excited. JoJo's Part 7 is going to fuel the entire run of my school year this year. Here, quick, pick a whole number between 1 and 25. You picked one? Okay, I'm guessing you picked number 14. Did I get it? Probably not, because that was a 1 in 25 chance, but hey, if you are the lucky winner, then that's cool. Bye, take care.